Okay, let's solve a sample problem here regarding direct shear test. We have a series of undrained shear box tests wherein the area of the box is 0.00036 square meters were carried out on a soil with the following results. We have the normal load in newtons and the shear force at failure in terms of newtons also. And we are required to determine the shear strength parameters of the soil sample. Okay, so for the shear strength parameters, as we can recall, for the formula of the shear strength, that is shear stress equivalent to normal stress plus C tangent of phi. So these are the shear strength parameters. We have the shear stress at failure, we have the normal stress at failure. So makukuha na natin mamaya yun, yung mga stress natin dahil given yung ating normal load and then yung ating shear force at failure. So yung tinatanong ditong shear strength parameter is the value of the cohesion and the angle of friction. So kunin natin muna yung ating stresses. Since may normal load tayo, we can get the value of normal stress. So, i-divide lang natin mismo yung ating normal load by the area of the box, which is 0.0036. So, 90 divided by the area, that is equivalent to 250 kilopascal. 180 divided by the area, that is 500 kilopascal. And then the shear stress at failure, i-divide lang natin yung shear force natin at failure in newtons by the area of the box. So that is equivalent to 144.44 kilopascal, and 96.5 divided by the area, 0.00036 is equivalent to 268.055 kilopascal. So, since meron na tayong normal stress and then shear stress at failure po, pwede natin i-plot yung ating points. So, we have the normal stress. If the normal stress is 250 kilopascal, the shear stress at failure is 144.44. That is the point of failure. Nandyan mismo yung ayan mismo yung intersection ng ating Mohr circle at saka ng ating failure line. Okay, another one. When the normal stress is 500 kilopascal, the shear stress at failure is 268.055 kilopascal. Okay, etong dalawang points na to mag-fall mismo sa ating failure line. Nandyan mismo. Ang kinukuha sa problem ay itong value ng cohesion at itong angle of friction. So, para makuha natin yun, analyze lang natin to. That is a right triangle and this is also a right triangle. This small triangle is similar to this bigger triangle. Therefore, we can use ratio and proportion. So, itong smaller triangle, meron na siyang base 250. Yung mas malaki, meron siyang base 500. Analyze natin yung height. Yung height natin, this is from this point to this point, 144. Ito yung height ng triangle. I-deduct lang natin mismo yung cohesion value. And for this height of bigger triangle, that is 268.055 minus the cohesion. So by ratio and proportion, that is base to base, 250 is to 500, equivalent to height is to height. 144.44 minus cohesion corresponds to 268.055 minus cohesion. So, papasin nyo dyan, isa na lang unknown natin. So, using your calculator, we can get the value of the cohesion of the soil sample. And that will be equivalent to 120.83 kilopascal. And then, the another shear strength parameter is the value of angle of friction. Yung angle of friction na yan, that is also phi. So, substitute lang natin mismo yung cohesion natin dito, and then use this right triangle, mas maliit na, o pwede rin mas malaki. So, this is angle of friction. This is 144.44 minus C. This is 250. So, para makuha yung angle of friction, we will use tangent function. That is equivalent to opposite minus C over adjacent 250. So, calculating angle of friction, that will give us a value of 16.41 degrees. And these are the requirements for this given problem.